Princess Beatrice's very different birth announcements with Sienna and Athena. Princess Beatrice hit headlines across the world this week after announcing she had expanded her family, welcoming daughter Athena with her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi. The royal is already a doting mother to daughter Sienna, born in 2021, and stepmother to Edoardo and his ex-fiancée Dara Huang's son Wolfie, born in 2016. While admiring the adorable first photo of the royal newborn, taken by Banda Property founder Edoardo, fans may not have noticed how Beatrice had very different strategies for sharing her exciting family news. After becoming a first-time mother, Princess Beatrice revealed Sienna's birth with an official statement by Buckingham Palace that read, "Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice and Mr. Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are delighted to announce the safe arrival of their daughter on Saturday the 18th of September, 2021, at 23.42, at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, London." Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. It marked a departure from tradition, with most royal mothers choosing to give birth at the Lindo Wing at St. Mary's Hospital or the Portland Hospital in Westminster. The ex-post was accompanied by a photo of Beatrice and Edoardo on their wedding day. Beatrice also shared a personal message on social media, writing, "So delighted to share the news of the safe arrival of our daughter on Saturday the 18th of September, 2021, at 23.42, at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, London. Thank you to the midwife team and everyone at the hospital for their wonderful care." However, the family were fiercely protective of their baby's privacy and no photos of Sienna were released until a week later when they posted a footprint photo to announce her name. 3 years later, Beatrice appears to have relaxed her strict rules, not only immediately releasing Athena's name in the initial announcement, but also sharing an adorable snap of her tiny newborn, who was born prematurely on the 22nd of January. Wrapped in a pink blanket, Athena had her arm hiding her face, showing off her thick dark hair. Alongside the snap, a statement that read, "Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice and Mr. Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are delighted to announce the safe arrival of their daughter, Athena Elizabeth Rose Mapelli Mozzi, born on Wednesday the 22nd of January, at 12:57 p.m., at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, London. The baby was born weighing 4 pounds and 5 ounces. Their Majesties the King and Queen and other members of the royal family have all been informed and are delighted with the news." Doting dad Edoardo posted the same photo on his personal Instagram account and added, "She is tiny and absolutely perfect. We are all, including Wolfie and Sienna, already completely besotted with her." This relaxation of privacy was also reflected in Beatrice's pregnancy announcements. Back in 2021, she revealed she was expecting her first child with the same wedding photo. For their second pregnancy, Beatrice and Edoardo shared their sweet news along with 2 gorgeous family photos. The first showed Beatrice smiling at the camera as she wrapped her arms around her husband while Edoardo beamed at his wife. In the second photo, Edoardo held hands with his 2 children as they enjoyed a country walk. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie attend separate events amid inheritance crunch talks. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie attended separate events on the same day inheritance crunch talks were taking place between their father, Prince Andrew, and their uncle, King Charles. On Thursday, Beatrice, 36, attended the annual Street Child UK's annual fundraising gala at the Tate Modern in London. On that same evening, Princess Eugenie, 34, stepped out at the Poppy Ball dinner in honor of Remembrance Day. The following day, it was confirmed that their father, Prince Andrew, had found the money to stay at his home, Royal Lodge, after he was told earlier this year that he would have to vacate. The Duke of York has long hoped to leave Royal Lodge, his home since 2003, as a form of inheritance for his daughters, the Princesses of York. A friend of Andrew's told the Daily Beast, he was never going to just walk away from the property. The lease is a valuable asset he intends to leave to his children, and maybe William will be glad of having Eugenie or Beatrice there in years to come. Sir Michael Stevens, the keeper of the Privy Purse, has confirmed that the Duke of York's funding for Royal Lodge will come from legitimate sources. Andrew was told earlier this year by the King that he would need to leave Royal Lodge and move into more affordable accommodation. Charles suggested Andrew downsize to Frogmore Cottage, the former home of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Like the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Andrew lost his right to taxpayer-funded security after being stripped of his royal duties. Just last week, the Duke was told that his £1 million a year allowance would finally be axed. However, the Duke convinced palace authorities to let him stay as he is able to cover the costs himself, according to claims in the Times. Andrew proved he has sufficient funds from legitimate sources, though it has not been confirmed where the money is coming from. A source told the outlet, if Andrew can pay for his own upkeep with legitimate means, then it is not an issue. But the King's patience has run out when it comes to funding his brother's lifestyle in a way that does not fit his status. Princess Beatrice's gorgeous and polite daughter Sienna is her mother's minimi. Ever since Princess Beatrice and her husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, welcomed their daughter Sienna into the world in 2021, they've shielded the youngster from the limelight. Unlike Princess Beatrice and her sister, Princess Eugenie, who were photographed from when they were tiny, no photos of 3-year-old Sienna's face have been seen. However, in an exclusive interview with Hello, Princess Beatrice's close friend, Gabriella Peacock, has shared rare details on her goddaughter. While it seems surprising that Sienna is fair-haired, given her red-headed mother and her brunette father, it's not entirely unexpected, as an unsurfaced photo of Princess Beatrice at the same age Sienna is now shows her with pale blonde hair. Whether Sienna will remain blonde or her hair will transition to be auburn like her mother, who is currently expecting her second child, remains to be seen, but she sounds so cute. Gabriella shared that she's a big part of her goddaughter's life, making sure to be present for the young royal, which has been made easier since both Gabriella and Beatrice moved to the countryside. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.